We're going. Hello. Welcome to a
Hello.
game that I have played for 2 hours.
And then she got lost.
And then I got lost because I'm sometimes competent at video games, but sometimes I'm not.
Terms of service. Nobody used that anyway.
What are those for?
I have no idea, especially not with a game like this.
Does it have like any online stuff?
Yes.
Hmm.
I think you can fight against your friends online.
This is the only Digimon game that I have ever played, and like I said, I've only played it for 2 hours. Neppy is the nerd who's trying to get me into it.
Yeah, because Digimon is better than Pokemon.
I have a very hard time believing that. I know this isn't gonna make sense to you, but like the way she smiles reminds me so much of Devil Survivor. It's like the same kind of slightly creepy smile.
I think it's also somewhat similar art style.
Yeah, kinda. Just like in 3D rather than 2D.
Like, yeah, no, like, especially if you look at the 2D avatars, I think it's actually the same, a very similar artist. Yeah, Sleuth, that's the first one.
Okay, I wanted to double check.
It doesn't matter because both games take place at the same time. Here you can just leave it as
Okay.
it is.
これで選択はなせるだわ。あとは定められた運命が導くままに。お行きなさい。それじゃね。また物語の中で会いましょう。
I'm just now remembering that Jaden played a game. She played a Digimon game.
Yeah, and from what I heard, it's actually...
She picked one of the bad ones.
Yeah, like, I don't even think the game is bad, I just think it's a very tedious one that if you aren't already a fan, you aren't gonna enjoy.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she did say it made her a fan, though.
Yeah, because the reason I like Digimon more than Pokemon is I just frankly like Digimon designs more.
There are a lot, the Pokemon is definitely the kind of thing of, for as many good designs as there's just as many bad ones.
Yeah, a pair of keys.
And that's, both in terms of characters and Pokemon.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if social media actually looked like this?
It would be adorable. Oh yeah, just so you know, when the game actually has proper dialogue, we're gonna read it out loud. But in this case, the text will just vanish. You can't read it, so yeah.
Yeah. I had a feeling there was some dialogue that was like not voiced in Japanese that we could do.
Yeah, there is. I think the side quests often have non-voice dialogue. But even so, I'm probably just gonna talk over the voices, because not like anyone can understand them anyway.
Which of these would you take as your like person?
Honestly, I like the walking ramen bowl. Whoa, I didn't saw that coming.
I think I would go with the thing on the left there. Kind of looks like an axolotl to me.
I think that's what it's supposed to be, like an axolotl ghost. Well, and she also is the best character in the game, so...
Oh, these are actual characters?
Yeah, these are just avatars of the characters you're gonna interact with. Well, 3 of them. I don't think we ever see the other ones.
Okay.
I could be wrong, and I just never picked up on the detail on it. It could, because this game has a lot of dialogue, and after first playing through it, I tend to just skip through it. So it's probably possible that some of them we do encounter again, and I just never noticed the hints. This is also, by the way, the only times your character actually speaks.
Oh, our character is in this?
Yeah, the black round ball with the yellow cape and the mismatched eyes.
Oh, that's cool.
Completely ignoring her. Yeah, that's all for those two. I'm curious how it looks for them if they just see this screen as well.
You know
And
that
then
does.
they type in.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I would think so. Also,
Yeah, cause
I can see it now because the color schemes match the character.
yeah. And so the chatting continued. Akino and Blue Box went on with their late night gap
Oh
fest,
my god,
whatever that is.
this feels so weird to play an actual like functioning game that like runs well. I'm not
Having
used to it
played too
with you.
many ROM hacks.
I do think that ROM hack was like the only other time that it has run like almost perfectly.
But yeah,
And even then that was somewhat delayed.
what's a gap fest?
It's like a talking a lot.
Oh, okay, so they were just talking. Okay.
Yeah. Gab is a way to be like when you're like gossiping and chatting.
Okay, as always, topics are loose with no real focus. Yeah, with Akino, that's normal. Yeah, she is not very focused. Eventually, dawn broke outside their windows. Wow, they pulled an all-nighter. Although I also pulled an all-nighter.
I could never do that. As
I
much as
did
I like
yesterday.
talking with people in the server, I don't think I could go all night.
Me neither.
You used to be able to.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
think I'm
remember,
able to now again because I fucked over my sleep schedule.
yeah, before back when we
In the
played at
olden
night,
days.
that night because it was more convenient. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, you used to stay up
but
super late.
I probably am back to that because now after 2 all-nighters, I probably fucked over my sleep schedule so much that I probably now sleep through the mornings and stay up at night.
Have you ever tried melatonin?
What?
Have you ever tried melatonin?
I have no idea what that is.
It's sleep meds.
No, I'm not taking any sleep meds.
I think you should. It's really, the only drawback to taking melatonin is that it can make you groggy in the mornings. But typically, at least for me, whenever I take it, I usually fall asleep within like half an hour.
Yeah, but you need a prescription from a doctor here to get any sleep meds of any kind, I think.
Really?
Yeah, at least I don't ever think I saw any sleep meds just in a apothecary to buy normally. And while my dad takes them, I was told very clearly that I'm not to take any under any circumstances because it wouldn't be good for me.
For reference, Neppy lives in Luxembourg, which you probably never heard of.
It's a small country squished in between Germany, Belgium, and France.
To be fair, I had literally never heard of Luxembourg until I met you.
That's normal. We are not exactly a big country. Okay. Yeah, moving on. That was the day when they were finally going to meet in Eden. They spent the day. They spent the day much as they did the day before. And then the appointment drew near. Appointed time drew near.
I think either one would have worked. Oops. Oh, okay. I didn't know if that selected it or not.
That skirt is so short and those tits are so big. That girl is not a teenager. Like, I think she's supposed to be like 14, 15?
Okay, Neppy, you are vastly underestimating. When I was in elementary school, so like 9, 10, there was a kid in my class that I didn't believe that she was the same age as me because her boobs were massive.
Okay, shows what I know.
You have to remember, women go into puberty starting at like 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
They did. Women go into puberty much faster than men do.
Eden.
But I always love that memory though, because I just remember being a kid and be like looking over at her and be like, "Are you sure you're the same age as me?"
ようこそ電脳空間の楽園エデンへ。
It
Fun
looks like-
fact, that background is actually from the first Digimon movie. Because that Digimon also traveled through the internet. And as Agumon pointed out, they really need new tapestries. Because everything is just white.
行政機関の手続きまで皆様のニーズにお応えし、皆様の生活の一部となるサービスを本日も心を込めてご案内させていただきます。
Also, this is like with Persona, get used
従
to
来
see
の
the
ネ
same
ット
NPC
画面
models
上
over
での
and
や
over
り取り
again.
ではなく、アバターを介しての直感的なバーチャル
To be fair, I didn't really pay much attention to the Persona
最
5
先端
ones.
の電脳空間サービスを
Yeah, I think that's normal in JRPGs. It's easier to just make a bunch of generic NPC models that get reused with smaller differences than to making unique designs for all of these characters.
Well, the Persona 4 ones are a lot better because the NPCs, if you talk to them like every couple weeks, they'll have new dialogue, and you can find like mini arcs, mini character arcs.
I mean, yeah, the thing with Persona 4 is due to it being a small town,
it's a lot easier.
they're not. Yeah, they are all individual people. They are not repeated, stereotypical types of characters like the repeated businessman or the repeated teenager or repeated student.
The entrance to Eden. This is where we're supposed to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we agreed on. Genshin Akino and Blue Box still aren't here. Because, yeah, when I go to a virtual world, the thing that I like to do is stand around and do nothing. This will be the first time I've met them outside a chat room. I don't know what their avatars look like, though. But I should be able to figure it out. I'll try making small talk with the Eden avatars in the area.
Yeah, so our character only talks when she's alone. Otherwise, she doesn't really have any actual dialogue. Or a personality to speak of. That is what Hacker's Memory fixed. Like, your character in Hacker's Memories actually has a lot of personality, but he still doesn't speak. Which makes no sense to me. That one thing with the arrow is the access point. You can use it to travel around Eden.
I know there's like some that are important, but I don't.
Yeah, I think
This
you have.
guy.
Oh, he's stoned.
Also, I have quickly learned you cannot turn the camera. Or I guess
Yeah, you can just
relearned.
move it in and out. Yeah. Huh? What?
Okay. I heard there's an area in Eden filled with hackers. Why wouldn't the company shut down such a dangerous area? Why wouldn't the company shut such a dangerous area down at once? That's a really weird way to phrase that sentence.
There's a hacker. Standing there.
I just imagine like he has the like you walk up to him and then the bubble pops up. Strange hacker.
Digivisors lock into Eden and the voice features are handy. Still, maybe my daughter too young for one. I'm worried about security. The Digivices are the goggles your character is wearing as a hairband, by the way.
Oh.
That's a cute detail. Yeah, because it's kind of tradition that Digimon protagonists have goggles in the anime. And so here they made goggles be the devices that allow them to log into the game. Or whether...
I got a cell phone Digivice for my birthday. Yours are those goggles? They're pretty sweet. Next time I'll pick some up. So they can come in multiple forms, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she has basically the first protagonist model goggles, like from the first anime. The one in Hacker's Memory has like a futuristic pair of sci-fi goggles.
This entrance is one of the largest in all of Eden. There's even a pavilion. I don't remember how to say it.
Pavilion.
Pavilion further in. Have you heard of pavilions? Pavilions are places where companies can safely and securely do business over Eden. Unfortunately, they aren't open to the public. You just imagine like having like a stock meeting, and then suddenly like this teenager pops in. Hey, what's going on? It's like the Zoom calls.
Honestly, hackers probably in this game could do that. Probably have, just for to fuck with them. For the events at the bank or the post office, the forms can all be taken care of here in Eden. This really is world of convenience.
I was about to say, why would you make your avatar in the world be like a suit and tie? But then we're like, well, if you're like going to a job or like a bank in this world, that makes sense.
There's actually in-universe requirements that your avatar has to match your real-life appearance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a law. You have to look the same as you actually do it. It's to prevent identity theft.
That
Like
makes
you
sense.
can't just make yourself model after someone else. You have to be yourself. It is possible to do otherwise, but you have to hack the system to do so.
Today I'm logging in from a top-class salon in Roppongi. Both the service and the avatar management are first-rate. I've been to Shinjuku and Shibuya's eating spots, but the login areas and cafes were packed, and what's more, filthy. I deserve better.
Yeah, how the logging works is also a little bit unclear. Like, apparently they are just like phone booths in the real world where you can log into Eden, so that means they're just a bunch of people standing around those phone booths, I guess. We never really see how it looks from the outside if someone is logged into Eden, if their body gets completely sent in, if they're just standing there with their goggles on, motionless. It's never shown, probably because they had no clue how to properly show that.
I like to imagine it's like from Ready Player One.
Yeah. In the second game, you mostly log in from a computer, so I think the public stations are actually just more for convenience for the player than they're actually part of the in-law of the universe here.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm not supposed to see this pavilion today. I messed up the URL again.
That would suck if that's the reason you're late to work.
Yeah. You can use access points to get areas within connections that are always live, but to go anyplace else, you need a URL.
You don't need to talk to everybody, right?
No, only I think specific people.
I can't remember.
I think you have to just walk. Yeah, I think you have to walk around. Then she will point out, no one's here, and then you have to get specific people talking.
Okay.
I doubt you have to talk to everyone. Oh. Night.
Gummymon!
Gummymon! No, I don't know what the Gummymon is. I don't know every Digimon. There are a lot of them. That kid is gonna run around for the entire game.
This is definitely what all kids do.
Yeah, run around for hours because, wow, I can run around. Oh yeah, those two girls are also funny. I think they're looking for each other, but they're so occupied with looking for them arriving that they haven't noticed they're next to each other.
Where is she? I was supposed to be my friend ages ago, but I don't see her anywhere. My friend's late. I wonder if there was a problem with her access point. Public ones are better, but expensive, so she usually logs in from home.
Yeah, I think they just somehow don't notice each other standing next to each other.
Oh, see, she's blocking her face with her hands, so she can't see her peripherals.
Oh, you have to talk to everyone. That's possible too. I think Eden avatars moves faster than real people.
He just starts doing the Naruto run. It's fine. It's no more running than gym. It's just an avatar, so it won't affect his muscles. But it'll be good image training, no? I wonder if there are, like, gyms in Eden, and it's just like, yeah, you can use them, but it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, probably. Like, you can, if you know how, you can program anything into Eden, so yeah.
Yeah, but then it's like...
no, keep running.
It would be so redundant.
Yeah, but maybe just for people that cannot do it in real life.
I guess that could, like, build self-confidence.
Yeah, or for example, if you have a back injury but you still want to play football, then you can do it in Eden. Sure, it won't affect your real body, but you can still play the game.
That's true.
Or just to make sports that you could never afford. Like, some sports are expensive because of the equipment. So if you don't have the money, you can just log into Eden and do it there, where it's just an avatar and digital replications of everything. So no need for actual money. Looking for your friend? If they're not here, did you try looking at the community area? It's an open area just like the entrance, so you can go there from any terminal.
Oh,
Okay, you just have to talk to a few people.
there don't seem to be any avatars like them. I guess I showed up too early after all. There's still time left before our meeting. I should check out some of the other areas. She does have a very cute smile.
Yeah. Tutorial! Moving in Eden.
Man, you know what?
Yeah.
If it wasn't so terrible, I would totally do Kingdom Hearts with you on the Switch.
Yeah, but I don't think your internet would be able to handle that.
Well, and I mean, like, if you don't do anything for like 5 minutes, you lose. It just stops
Oh, yeah, no, that's
because it's cloud software.
like, okay, for PlayStation, for the Kingdom Hearts 3, I get it, why it had to be streamed. Maybe, okay, but Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you cannot tell me those games wouldn't run well on Switch. They went well on PlayStation 2,
Yeah,
PlayStation 3.
they're like 20-year-old games.
Yeah, like, especially Kingdom Hearts 1, there is no reason why those are cloud versions. No reason whatsoever. They should run without problem on the Switch, they just didn't want to put in the effort to port them.
Actually,
Yeah.
maybe I can though with the PlayStation. I haven't tested the capture card on the PlayStation yet.
On the PlayStation it should work well, but yeah.
I mean, I would
PlayStation,
think
the
that's
games
the
run fine.
because it works by plugging in the two it's basically you put it between the console and the TV so that the data goes through the capture card and then it goes into your computer. The PlayStation 4 uses the exact same thing, an HDMI cable.
Yeah.
So I feel like it
Then
probably
it
could
should
work.
Yeah, it should work.
Oh, we should try that sometime. That'd be great. This is the community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. My Digivice talk feature's getting a call. Who could be? Huh?
Eh? Oh, sorry. Hi there, it's me, Mr. Navid. Just 1 sec. You are behind schedule, silly. You're gonna be late. Hurry up, come to Galacta Park in Kowloon. Your two friends arrived a little while ago and are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but everyone has to be there first.
Is this not just like incredibly suspicious?
Bye bye! Yes, it is, although it's never explained why, as far as I can remember.
Kowloon?
Like, this guy just shows up and then we never see him again.
Isn't that the dangerous area full with hackers? Wonder what he meant by a gift. Anyway, let's go to Galactic Park in Kowloon. I've never even been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? There might be someone here who knows how to get to Galactic Park in Kowloon. How many times are you gonna say it? I better ask around. Keyword. Yeah.
I think you have to go
I know who I have
back.
to talk to.
Yeah, to the hacker, but I don't know if you get those info instantly or if you had first to ask other people. Yeah, I think you had to ask for other people first, and they tell you about this guy, and then you have to talk to him.
That's kind of dumb.
No, in the other area.
No.
In the other area. Yeah, it is kind of dumb that you can't just break the sequence like this, but it's still a tutorial.
Especially
I
since
guess
it
it's
seems
Nintendo
pretty
game.
obvious.
Yeah. Oh. Upamon. Is this still in Sticky Voice? Sweet! If I had one, I could do so much. So the term Digivoice stands for Digital Digio Standard Terminal. That is a horrible name. My buddy's cousin's friend said so.
What
Okay,
is-
I'm picking your buddy's cousin as a studio over because Digivoice is short for digital device.
What is de jure?
I have no idea. Sounds French.
Says by law, but it means by law. Digital by law standard terminal.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that is supposed to make Digivice. I have no idea. I think his friend just screwed him over a bit.
I found a sparkly thing at the end of the street, and then I saw something awesome.
Yeah, you have to talk to people that have a lock above their head.
Oh, I didn't see that the stairs were over here.
Kinda busy here. What? You want to go to Kaloon? But why? It's lawless and filled with hackers. Besides, if that's what you're into, you're done here. Go talk to a hacker if you want to know about it. There's a hacker-looking fuck near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions. Go up and take responsibility for yourself.
I do like this music so far.
Minomon! Now
What are-
you have to go back to the
What are the
entrance.
medals for? I don't remember.
There is a guy in Nakano that you can sell the medals to, and he gives you yen in exchange, and then you can look at them. They're
Oh.
just a side collectible. I want to go to Collector Park in Kowloon. That's what you think you want, isn't it? I show you the way. This is the URL to the area. Take it.
What do you think this guy? What do you think this?
Like this?
I was gonna say, what do you think this guy's doing here?
I have no idea. My best theory is that this guy is supposed to be Mr. Nabbit, or I don't know. I have no clue. I think he's just standing there to look. He's just standing there. Basically.
I got the URL. Now I can go to Kowloon.
You got the URL. Maybe he just wants to make more hackers. I don't know.
Okay.
I love the way Eden looks.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And Kowloon too, how this generally looks like that seedy underbelly of the data mine.
Hmm.
See, now you can see that it's somewhat Devil Survivor-ish in the art style.
Oh yeah, there is a character that wears that exact kind of outfit.
Yeah.
How did she know it was me?
I guess the color scheme.
Sorry, I'm late. I'm Red. I go by Aiba.
どうもどうも、アッキーノです。エデンだと初めましてだね。っていうか、私知らん。
Oh, so we're not reading it.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to read the Japanese red ones.
Yeah, I said so, that we're just gonna talk over them.
I don't really like doing that personally.
Or what? Wait till they're finished.
Mm. I don't know. I just don't. If it's being read, I don't really like reading it myself.
Oh, sad. Okay.
It's just kind of something I picked up from like a Princess Evangel. That I guess pretty much everything in that game is voiced. So when I've seen people play it, most people don't like voice the characters. They just voice the protagonist because he's silent. And it's just I kind of just picked up on that. Now it's just like I don't like voicing it if it's already voiced in Japanese. Should I make a sound for this? Like, duh. I forgot that's what she looked like too. What's with all the necklaces?
It's Nokia, don't question it.
At least they match her bracelets.
I'm pretty sure those are just bracelets that she's wearing around her sleeves instead.
Mm-hmm.
俺ちょい幽霊探してくるわとか言って一人でどっか行っちゃったんだよ
Do you like her?
Yes, she's one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite characters of these games.
Okay. I love the expressions.
The hacker's memory protagonist has even better expressions.
っていうか電脳空間で幽霊なんて非科学的だし意味わかんないし怖くともなんとも恨めしやどうしようビビりすぎだっての
Yeah, that's like exactly the kind of outfit a Devil Survivor character wears.
Yeah, I think that's also almost his exact face. Honestly,
It's similar hair, but the other character's face is a little bit softer.
Yeah. Honestly, this is kind of how I imagine a teenage Snape to look like. Well, besides clothes. But face and hair, that's pretty Snape-ish in my eyes.
You know what? Yeah, I can totally see it.
As for the clothes, no. What even is that? What he's wearing? Like, is he wearing some kind of jumpsuit?
Yes, that's what that would be.
And the jacket, why does it have this kind of... Like, this is a very weird fashion sense.
About the Snape thing, I'm just sitting here thinking about, like, well, his hair is far less greasy looking.
Honestly, I don't know how greasy hair is supposed to look.
It's really hard to describe it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, like, I'm told I have apparently greasy hair, but I don't see anything greasy about it. I generally can't tell.
I can't tell what it feels like, because my parents used to tell me that I had greasy hair all the time, but I could never tell.
Oh yeah, Nokia's dress. It looks like two parts of a different dress that she just stitched together.
Do you think it would be rude to ask him if he was named after the phone?
I mean, the Nokia phone probably doesn't exist in this world anymore, so maybe?
Well, I mean, even if you had like a 16-year-old today, you could still like name them, or like, because Nokia has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
It's very possible to have a teenager named after it.
Heck, we have a video game character named after a car brand. Mercedes in the Fire Emblem Happy Houses.
Oh yeah, if we did play that, which route would you want me to do?
Blue Lion or Golden Deer?
I wouldn't mind doing Blue Lion because they're the only one I haven't done yet.
Yeah.
ま、そのついで
Ah,
に
no
な
D&D today.
Okay, cool.
結局どっちも
Well,
見つ
not
からなかったぜ
cool, but
Well,
yeah.
yeah, not cool, but you know.
それどころか人っ子一人いねいくらクーロンが危険エリアでもハッカーの一人や二人は
I'm thinking we'll make since it's very dialogue heavy, like you said, we'll make a little bit longer episodes for this series.
Yeah, because otherwise it could take really, really long.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
Again,
the usual is like 40 minutes to an hour. I'm thinking maybe like 2 hours, maybe would be good.
yeah, because I think there's actually almost as much dialogue as there is normal gameplay in this game. It has even more dialogue than Persona 5, if I remember right.
Is that a normal for Digimon games?
No, this is a very story-heavy game. It's after all called Digimon Story.
That's fair.
ハッキングだ
Normal Digimon games are more different. Like the normal style of Digimon is more Tamagotchi-like. You basically are in the digital world, have to raise your Digimon, raise its stats, but get different evolutions, and then you simply go out into the world and explore. There isn't that much dialogue.
I'll say, to be fair, this seems more like the kind of style that I would like.
Yeah, this is basically more Persona, but with Digimon. Which is why I prefer it to the Digimon World style, because the issue with the Digimon World style, your Digimon is eventually gonna die. And then you have to start all
最
from
近ハッカー
scratch
たちの
again.
間に出回っているハッキングツールだ
Like, imagine you just got into the next story area, then you train your Digimon, after hours you're finally ready, and then it dies again.
Yeah, that would
And that's
suck.
why that's why I stopped playing Digimon World, because I had that happen to me so often,
オタクが
and
興
then I
味
got
津
Digimon
々だ
I
ったら
didn't
それ
like,
デジモンだろ
that I just decided no. I couldn't play anymore. It's not a style that is for everyone, the Digimon World games.
特定の
I
デー
prefer this Digimon story style with a more simplified raising of Digimon, where I have more control over it.
Here's a question: how connected would you say the Digimon games are?
Not at all. Pretty much every game is its own continuity.
Okay, so that's completely different from Pokemon.
Yeah. Heck, each Digimon, with the exception of the first two seasons, each Digimon anime is its own continuity.
I mean, I don't know why it makes me think of it, but like that's kind of the same for like for Yu-Gi-Oh after like the first three seasons, first three like series.
Actually, no. Yu-Gi-Oh, GX, and 5Ds and Zexal all take place in the same timeline, as far as I know.
I can't remember. I remember watching that one video talking about the timeline, but I can't remember the specifics.
It doesn't really get from 5Ds onwards. I don't think you really get any references to the old animes beyond the fact that the city is called New Domino City, which means okay, the old Domino has been destroyed, but that's the only real reference you get. Like, I don't think Kyber Corp or Pegasus are ever mentioned in the 5Ds, so it's a lot more disconnected.
You know, if I totally could, I would love to play my old PS2 Yu-Gi-Oh game with you.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. If you could get a PS1 emulator one and we could play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories.
I have a feeling that if I get because I'm getting a new computer, Sword actually gave me a recommendation for one. That's like only $550.
Oh, neat.
Plus, on top of the fact that I should be getting my discount card soon, so and I can't use it online, so I would get a discount for that. I'm sure that could probably run a PS1 emulator.
It would be cool if we could play that game, even if it's a very grind-heavy game, but we can simply talk over that.
Yeah.
Also, Forbidden Memories has one of the best PS1 soundtracks ever. Like, wow! That game has an awesome soundtrack.
I love listening to Japanese dialogue, and then you randomly hear like English, or like
Does
like.
she said something in English?
Well, she said uninstall. It doesn't seem like a Japanese. Like it doesn't have an actual word, so it's like said it very English-like. I can't really replicate it, but
Oh, okay. Uninstall.
I'll install new. Something like that.
Okay.
やめとけ。プログラムにプロテクトがかかってる。無理に削除する
I'd also love to play
何が起こるかわかんないぞ。
to find the old. I don't know what happened to it. I had an old GameCube Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's the only GameCube game I've ever actually played physically, and I have no idea where it went. But I want to play it again someday.
Do you know what it's called?
No, I don't remember. If I saw the cover, I'd be able to tell you. So I'm sure I could find it pretty easily. But you know, it's probably super expensive.
Game. Yeah, maybe there's only one.
There is?
I said maybe. Well, there's the Falsebound Kingdom. That's the only one I have showing. Come on, show me images. Did it have Yugi and Kaiba on it?
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, then it is Falsebound Kingdom.
I remember
it. Looks more like an RPG.
It was. It
That's
was.
cool.
It was also really hard for a 10-year-old.
Yeah, but that's always kind of on brand for Yu-Gi-Oh console games, the old ones that didn't follow the anime or the game rules at all. It actually looks really cool. A Yu-Gi-Oh RPG where you use the monsters like kind of like in SMT style. Wow.
It has like two modes. It has the RPG mode, and then it has this mode where you basically just play through like, it's kind of like the tower kind of thing, where like you play through 10 levels that progressively gets harder and harder. I played that because I was better at that than the actual RPG mode, and I never beat the entire thing, but I made it pretty far.
This game seems to be in the same brand as Duelist of the Roses. That's also cool.
Yeah, I would love to play that with you. I mean, I was telling Sword, I tried to get Coliseum installed on this computer, but it literally screwed up my computer for a little bit until I had to fix it.
Oh.
It did this thing where it kept popping, making every time that I opened my files, no matter what it was for, it would pop up a little screen that said something about a disc being missing, and I would have to click X several times to get it to go away.
Okay, yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
I got it fixed because I just had to take out my SD card and then put it back in, and that got it to go away because it was something. It was like a ghost file on the SD card or something. But I'd love to try that again on the new computer, and I would totally play this game because I have not played it since I was a kid, and I want to play it again.
It would be cool, yes, especially because I never even heard of this game. But normally these non-Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Games where you don't follow the game rules are honestly always kind of fascinating because it's funny to see what they experimented with back then.
Yeah, the way that I this is keep in mind this is going off like 13, 14-year-old memories, but I think the way that it worked was like you would have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster, and then you would select moves, kind of like Pokemon.
Yeah, so this is basically SMT but with Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards.
Yeah.
That's honestly an amazing concept, and I wish it was done more.
Also, for everybody watching, yes, I have been reading the dialogue, so I do know what's going on. But I also just, like, remember this part of the game.
See, this is one reason why I wanted to still read the text simply so that we are paying more attention to the actual story.
Do you really want to?
I mean, if you really don't want to, then it's fine.
I mean, it's fine by me if you really want to do it. Because I do want to make sure we are paying attention.
Okay, then yeah, then let's do it. We can just let them finish talking and then read it again.
Okay. I have no idea how to, like, Is this telling us to keep going onward? Are they not letting us go back home? Gasp! Arata could be in trouble. Let's go after him. No, I'm not going. I won't!
So you just go without her
Yeah.
tutorial.
Save the game. After playing for 45 minutes. Oh my god, look at their wallet!
Oh wow, that's a lot of yen. I think
Yes.
970,000 yen is still a nice sum, although it's not as nearly as much as it would be in dollars.
I mean, that's like, I think like around $100,000.
Yeah. In an RP Mark Cutie and I did, he gave one of my characters a random bounty of 5,000 credits, and because credits in Neptunia is the same as yen, his bounty ended up only being $37. Which I, as a joke, made my character say, I don't know if I should be insulted about the sum or the fact that I have a bounty on me.
Ooh.
Which reminded me a bit of One Piece, where Chopper has a bounty of 50 berry, meaning 50 yen. I think that's not even a full dollar.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, which is honestly just
The the like baseline conversion rate is usually 100 yen equals $1,
yeah.
and then it kind of goes up and down around that area.
Mhm.
Does the
is
Kowloon
especially-
area stretch all the way back through here? It feels totally different from the cyberspace areas in the upper part of the Eden network.
Very blue.
Very blue. There's no trace of Arata. He may have gone further inside. Can you imagine if, like, with how often, like, blue or green is used to show, like, digital worlds, can you imagine if we invented this kind of thing and then it was just, like, neon pink?
Oh, that would honestly be horrible.
It would.
Neon pink is too much pink is as the wise Zordon once said, too much pink energy is dangerous.
Pink is good in moderation.
Yes, it's one of those colors that if it's too much, it generally doesn't work.
I should be careful.
I think the same is with all. I honestly all neon colors. Just in too much isn't good.
I like the tippy taps. They sound nice. Gasp! Whenever I see stuff like that, I always think about GT Live's playthrough of Doki Doki, where every time the dialogue was just 3 dots, they made it so that they pretended like the characters were throwing up.
Hey.
It just makes me laugh to think about it. I always think about when I see just like a exclamation question mark as the dialogue.
Has been inscribed.
What was that? Talon's as dangerous as they say. Who knows who knows what might happen here? I better hurry up, find a rudder, and get out of here.
Introducing a character that to this day I'm not sure if I like or hate him.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Yeah, the problem is he's actually very likable, but some of the things he does just make him come across as really,
Yes.
really annoying.
どうしたまるで幽霊でも見たような
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Exclamation mark.
You saw a ghost that looked like me?
それならその幽霊は僕かもしれない
If that's true, the ghost
エレン
might
に
have
吸い
been
付い
me.
た勇気と
Some
いう
call me the wave of Eden.
この世のものではない
They say I'm not of this world.
真相
Question
は
mark.
僕がただ神出鬼没なだけそんなところ
The truth is simply that I'm rather elusive and tend to turn up unexpectedly. That's all.
安心するといい僕は幽霊じゃないこの
Please
世に
relax. I'm not a
ちゃんと
ghost.
実在しているよ
I'm very real here in Eden.
君のような
I exist to guide those who are lost like you.
Why are you doing that with your hand? It's very disconcerting.
I was to say something like that too. You okay there, buddy?
I cannot say what I just thought of. That's way too inappropriate.
Boy, 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 boy. What's that nice fur jacket? You just had a program installed, Digimon Capture. This marks you as a hacker. But you're still merely a fledgling hacker. There are hackers with a wide variety of different goals in Chiller was ones who find and report security holes. Thieves who steal access accounts to rob money and data. Others are just out to prove their skills. Truly, a wide variety. What kind of hacker do you want to be?
Sorry, just like ever since you said that, now I'm just thinking like, this is what I want to do to your boobs. Yeah, I'd make that kind of face too.
This pose for me! You are indeed a fledgling if that is your only response. Not even hatched from your egg yet.
That's such a funny thing to say because that's a trans allegory.
Oh, okay. I don't think that was the intention.
No, I'm just saying, people online, whenever there's somebody that's like very clearly trans but they haven't realized it yet, people say, "Oh, you're still an egg."
Oh, okay. You're free to become a hacker if you want. Or something else altogether. It's up to you. What led you to this is neither here nor there. That is a nice way to say, yeah, we never gonna actually address who that guy was that gave you the program. Like, that's my only issue with the story. It's never explained who Mr. Navid has been and why.
Well, they said
he
he was like, didn't they say like he was like a mascot?
I mean, yeah, Mr. Navid is the mascot, but the one who hacked them and gave to the program wasn't the actual Mr. Navid. It was just someone who used Mr. Navid as his avatar.
Right, and they just don't. They never say who that was.
Yeah, like, I have some theories. It probably was something connected to the story later, but I don't know.
I would think it was that hacker at the beginning.
Could be. That it was just a huge coincidence that he chose them. Maybe just to fuck with them, or who knows. You come here because you were interested in hacking, and now because of that, you got the Digimon Capture program, yes?
The smile doesn't help.
Yes, what makes it worse? I would therefore recommend you give the remarkable power of these Digimon programs a try.
How come they always give mysterious characters silver hair?
Because silver hair is mysterious.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea, maybe it just is a trend in Japan. I mean, they kinda like color coding stuff like this. That's how Sentai teams are coded. Red is the leader, yellow is the comic relief, blue is the loner, black is the one with the mysterious past, and so on. Your color kinda determines, I mean not always, but I hear that is like the general way Sentai teams are structured. The blue ones are always the cool collected and the cool collected ones, for example. That's fine. Now, to commemorate your birth as a fellow hacker to be,
記念すべき1体目のデジモンを申請しよう
I present you with your first Digimon.
君の後ろにあれが
There,
デジモン
behind you. That is a Digimon program. I never say if I should say Digimon or Digimon. So I'm
Digi.
probably gonna.
It's Digi because of digital.
Yeah, but I'm used to say Digimon because I grew up with the German dub, and there it's Digi.
Well, in English, it's supposed to be Digi.
I know, but because of that, I am unsure if I should just stick with what I'm used to and stop fighting it, or if I should try and say Digi.
Well, I'm American, so you clearly have to. You have to. I forget the word. You have to adhere to me because I'm superior.
Okay. There are 3 different types of Digimon here, but you can take only one. Which will you choose?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, Digimon!
Type vaccine.
Yeah, that's basically to say if they're good, neutral, or evil.
Oh.
Vaccine means they're good. In general, that isn't always a guarantee. We have seen multiple cases in the animes where vaccine Digimon were evil and virus Digimon were good. But yeah, vaccine evil, good, data neutral, and virus evil. You seem to have made up your mind. Okay, let's bring you out of your shell. That will steps are required to obtain a Digimon. If you discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan and then acquire the analyzed data. Those are all done with Digimon capture. You can use that without any restrictions. He isn't talking anymore. He said there's no actual voice lines.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
Okay, so they're not always voiced. Okay. But just because you got the analyzed data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First you must convert it. You must launch the Digimon program and implement it in cyberspace, first and foremost. Only then can it serve as a digital monster, a hacking program that is not to be trifled with. Unlike Scan, however, Convert is not part of the Digimon capture application. We hackers finally devised a technique needed, but certain rules are put in place regarding how it's used. In order to control how its power is exercised,
I just
You
love
chose
the
Digimon
slight tilt
Pro-
of the head.
your chosen Digimon program is still weak, but it will grow in power at Digivolve. The way he said that actually getting a Digimon is heavily restricted is kinda an in-universe explanation as to why you are so much stronger than others, because you don't have that restriction. You have the Digilab where you can without issue Digivolve and convert Digimon, while normal hackers apparently are far more limited in what they actually can do with Digimon. Which
Interesting.
probably explains why they most of the time only have like 3. Well, you can at the end of the game run around with 9 at once. Like you can have a max team of 9 Digimon.
Wow.
As you gain experience as a hacker, your programs will become more powerful as well. Someday immense power might be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Hackers may be free spirits, but they must never succumb to chaos. Never that. She didn't understand a single word.
I was just thinking that, like, she's like, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of canon that your character isn't very bright. Like, she's dumb, but she kinda is a bit airheaded.
Yeah, I was about to say airheaded.
I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in the corner of your mind. Besides, merely having Digimon capture gives you hacker status. It's a special program, but As a hacker's abilities, values, and goals can all be seen in how well the hacker can use the Digimon programs.
Uh-oh, that spells not great things for me if my ability shows through my
Because protecting the Order of Ede is the hacker's first duty. I would be happy if you would try to become that kind of hacker.
The person who lost her starter as the first Pokemon in Nuzlocke. Just literally never happened before.
After all, hackers have been beaten since its inception.
Yes.
You want to Digimon right now? I see. You heard what I had to say and decided you want to become a proud hacker too. Excellent.
No, that
No!
looks more like fear.
Honestly, I know. I think she's more thinking like, cute. I want the cute thing. Give me the cute thing. I don't think she listened to the what you said, Hugo.
in this timeline, yes.
Yeah, like that's very on brand. Yeah, like she is like, yeah, no, that's not what I meant at all. Well then, follow the steps. Start with a scan, and Digimon capture, warning, and target a...
Huh? Spoke! She said a word!
Interesting shows that they made this their first anime Digimon, because this Digimon became the main villain in the first movie. Well, one of its forms, you actually never see it. Our voices are back. The Digimon are prepared for you, and it ran away. There are plenty of other Digimon. We find another right in the moment.
The way you said that this one was like an enemy in one of the movies, it just makes me imagine like what if like Darkrai just like showed up and just started terrorizing the starters.
That did surprise me though, for Digimon as that to reappear in this area.
God, it's gotta be like similar. It's gotta be with similar people because I swear to God, this sounds like almost exactly like some V3 music. It has to be some of the same people.
It could be. When we're out of the conversation, I can look up who composed the music for Danganronpa in this game.
Okay.
Could of course also be that they simply got inspired by it.
Well, it depends on which one came out first.
I'm actually not sure when Cyber Sleuth came out. Could have been released as a batch. Okay, whatever. Heck them.
2015.
Yeah, Cyber Sleuth is actually already pretty old. What's that? You want to be after it? You want a powerful demon like that?
And then V3 was 2017.
Oh, okay. Then it probably is the same composer.
Like that.
No.
That sting right there. That is in V3. That exact playing of notes.
What's that? You're concerned about the demon being chased? You are a curious one. Still, that's all the more reason to leave it be. You look foolish if you got hurt interfering in a fight between two mere programs.
I have to go help. If you want to talk over it, that's fine.
Okay, if that's what you want, then you should do it. Chase after it, that's your decision.
I think it would be faster if we did that.
Yeah, it kinda just makes it... Especially because sometimes I underestimate how long the Japanese conversation actually lasts.
like how for a moment she looked like an angry mom. It's like, you know you're not supposed to terrorize them that way. Yeah, there it is.
Oh boy, you really are new at this. Do you get to face up against a digital monster unarmed?
Exclamation mark.
You truly are curious. No, you're just a soft touch. That's it. What a coincidence. I am aware of these things as well. Just this once. Allow me to aid you. You need to do anything for the moment.
He's just helping her so he can touch the boobs.
Watch and learn. This is how a real hacker uses their skills. Hi, Machine Dramon. Machine Dramon also is often used as a villain in Digimon. Well, it seems that it wants to fight with you. It may have been something of no deal, but that Digimon is now yours. Instruct it well and master the program. Terriamon is so adorable, even for a dog. And yet it's a dog, not a rabbit, it's a dog.
Well, yeah, I could tell that by terrier.
You would be surprised how many people to this day are convinced that the entire line is a rabbit.
It has
Because with the,
it has terrier in the name. Come on.
yeah, but the large ears and the fact that its brother Digimon is called Lobmon probably made people believe it's a rabbit. Because I think Lobmon is a rabbit. It's a brother Digimon. It's basically the same, just recolored with 3 horns instead of 1. Battle commands.
I'm guessing we probably don't have any skills yet, so it's good to just attack.
Actually, you have skills.
Oh, okay.
Carry a tornado! Every Digimon has like their base attacks, and all those skills you learn are just additions. But you always have their base attack, which is oftentimes a unique attack only to them. Like that's one of the additional abilities that a Digimon can learn.
I have successfully completed the first battle.
Yay! And you learned heal.
Oh, that's good.
Sad that there's actually no bond between your Digimon and you. It is very rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning it through Digimon capture. What's more, for a program to elect a person?
This is the start of the AI uprising.
Everything about it is odd. You'll probably be an irregular element among hackers. Anyway, you are free to roam your shell now. What?
You are
We are
free
free.
from your shell now.
Anyway, you are free from your shell now. Okay. The rest is up to you. I shall take my leave. To touch the boobs another day. A young man with a nasty look in his eyes. Ah, the other irregular one. He didn't have any boobs, so I wasn't really that interested. He was headed to that area over there.
This is his character now.
Yeah, he's just a secret pervert. Who likes big boobs. That's why he's so nice to your you.
He likes
That
to.
used to be
Yeah.
That used to be in the old Eden entrance area. The remains of Eden's creation. It's forgotten drags. Proof of that lies in the fact that the lockout zone remains there untouched. It's lock protected and can't be used, but a hacker could probably deal with that lock. Yes, if you want to leave this place, it will be a good idea to use the lockout zone. That boy should be able to unlock it in a snap. As long as the skills haven't waned, that is. Why are you surprised? Don't tell me. He hasn't told you. In that case, it is not my story to tell. It's better to hear directly from him. That's right. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Hugo. Hugo from Team Saxon. If you want to become a top tier hacker, then you must seek us out. Should seek us out. Our doors are always open to you, especially to you. Let the bouncing commence another day.
Man, I don't think he looked in my eyes a single time. I guess it doesn't help that there's a bullseye on my chest. Well, no sense thinking up conspiracy theories. Anyway, Arata was headed up to the area over there. There's supposed to be an old logout zone there. We might be able to get to log out. I'll go get Nokia.
Completely assassinated Hugo's character.
That tends to happen whenever you play games like this.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that animation was...
But see, okay, I'm just gonna say it. The first time I saw it, it made me think of like fondling balls. But then it's like, but then you said something. It's like, no, it actually does look like he's trying to like jiggle a boob. Inherent skills obtained from the start. The Tizzles move change after each time a Digivolves or Digivolves. You can unevolve them.
Yeah, Digimon evolutions and linear, like in Pokemon. You actually have to regularly evolve them back in order to raise their ABI score, their ability score, which raises via Digivolution.
Okay. Inherent skills. After Digivolve from Digivolve, previously known skills can be relearned by leveling up. You set up to 6 special moves or inherited skills, or up to 20 different skills. Okay.
You actually don't even have to digivolve it into the same being. You can digivolve them into something else. You have to go back, not forward.
Okay.
We've getting any further yet. Once you've proven your strength and pride as a hacker, the path will open its own. Meaning, become better until you know how to open this door. That's basically what he's saying, but he's a bit of a Junie about it.
Man, why are hackers just so dramatic?
Wrong way.
I wanted to get that item.
I mean, you get it when you come back with Nokia. You just have to get it first. You can just unbind her panties.
My God. Where'd those two go? I could hack her some, maybe. Dinosaur.
Huh?
Eh?
What were you saying?
I said dinosaur.
Ah, a dinosaur!
What are you?
Who are you?
It can talk? It's so adorable! My name's Nokia. What are your names?
My name is Agumon. I'm Gabumon.
Agumon and Gabumon. What weird names.
Hey, they're not weird. You're the one with the weird name.
As if. My name's not weird.
Those two are adorable. They're great characters in this game.
Huh? What's wrong? Have my Toads and Dorbs good looks stunned you speechless?
I can smell something. Something familiar.
Wait, what? Me?
Yeah, familiar and reassuring. Oh, that's Gabumon. Yeah, familiar and reassuring.
What? Come on, this is kind of embarrassing. Sorry, I guess my naturally alluring pheromones are working full force today. Are you flirting with them, or what are you doing?
It's Nokia, don't question it. See, you are weird. See, Agumon realizes that that's not normal.
Oh, Ren, where the heck have you been?
Yeah, it's another scary person. I think I'm being chased around. Run away.
Hey, calm down. This is a friend of mine. Oh, shucks. They're gone. Just what were those cute little critters? Never heard anybody call a dinosaur a critter.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if Nokia simply hasn't realized that Agumon is a dinosaur.
But never mind that. Who's that with you?
A dog?
That's a Digimon? Then those little cuties were Digimon too? But both those Digimon and this one here, they don't seem like bad programs.
I just realized Terrier Man is making a uwu face.
Oh yeah, that comes with that kind of.
Yeah, no, but it makes it even more adorable now that I realized that.
Digimon, huh? Having cute critters like them around could be pretty okay. Maybe this Digimon capture thing won't be so bad after all.
Well, they're not all as cute.
What? There was a violent wild Digimon too? Whatever it was sounds super duper scary. Arata's in the area through there? I'll go with you. Let's go find him ASAP. Battle!
This thing becomes Agumon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Digimon evolutions don't always make sense.
Data of Digimon
that's the fun
encountered
part.
battles is automatically scanned and saved. Digimon with 100% or higher scan rate can be materialized into the Digilab later and made into allies.
Like, what do you think the natural evolution for the plant Digimon was?
I would think a bigger plant.
It turns into a cactus
I mean,
with boxing gloves.
okay.
And after that, it turns into a fairy. Into a human fairy. And after that, it becomes a dominatrix.
Okay.
Yeah, Digimon can be very weird, but it doesn't even have to turn into that. Some Digimon have natural progression lines like Agumon, Greymon, then Metal Greymon, and then War Greymon, but others don't. This becomes Gabumon!
I mean, I guess, to be fair, some Pokemon evolutions don't make sense either.
Yeah, the thing is, the reason why Digimon can become anything, they're just data. And that data can be completely reformatted however you would want, so a Digimon in theory can become any Digimon if it has just the necessary data.
Interesting.
It gives the whole thing a bit more flexibility, and it's also much more fun to devise the evolution lines if you want to give characters Digimon. Soon, man!
How many Digimon are there?
A good amount. Let me check real quick. Okay.
Because the way you're
Google.
describing that makes it sound like there's a lot.
There are a lot, but I don't think. Okay. How many Digimons exist? Digimon includes almost all the creatures that society in the fictional parallel universe called the digital world. There are currently more than 1,400 different species.
Oh, wow.
But they're not all in this game. There are only around 150 in this game.
Okay. Something feels really strange. Like, this all happened before when I was a kid. It's like I've met you in Arata before. Okay. No. Not like we had met yesterday in chat or anything like that. Like, maybe... Yeah, maybe. Something strange. What was that? Did you see it? Again with the hacking? Honestly, what is with this place? Let's go. Our ride should be up ahead, right? I love how she's always just like, yeah, okay, let's just keep going. Doesn't, she's clearly bothered by it, but she's just like, I'm not gonna say anything.
What was that image just now? A child? I'm so weirded out. I don't wanna know what it was. Oh, this really doesn't feel right.
Ah, there it is, there! Hang on! Hey, you're running off by yourself? You can't just think about yourself, you know.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Oh,
God damn it! I was gonna make the joke that it's the thing from Smash Bros, but I legitimately couldn't remember what its name was.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
From Smash Bros Ultimate.
Galeem?
Galeem. Yes, I was gonna say it's Galeem, but whatever. What is this?
What's that? It's not another demon. Can't be. The black monster people have been talking about? They say it devours your data. You guys, this way! What? Whatever this thing is, it's the wheel and weapons! That's for sure!
If people log into this place through a computer, doesn't that mean that, like, you could just turn off the computer?
I mean, probably that would disconnect you, but yeah, I'm not so sure, because in Hacker's Memory there is actually there are people that disconnected and get their wheel body.
You
So there is a way to stop that line without implementing it of it cyberspace. I don't really know how that works because we never have an instance of that happening. Of someone being locked out in real life. Maybe once, but that's a unique case. I wait for the log on this thing. Lock out, then go away as fast as you can. Hey, I told you to run, didn't I? Go on, get out of here! Hey! I hate this so frozen in fear thing. Like, I always have the feeling, wouldn't you fight or flight instinct kick in and you just run away?
No,
Should not be
actually,
frozen.
well, it has actually changed not recently, but people say fight or flight, but it's technically fight, flight, or freeze.
Oh, okay.
It's just that most people fight or flight, but some people do just freeze.
Ah, okay.
Hey, it's you guys again.
Protect you, Nokia! Nokia, get out of here.
Huh?
God, I love that design so much. How the black lines are
yeah,
moving. It's really creepy and the
it's a
thin,
living
wet
optical
needle.
illusion.
Yeah. Also, I love the contrast of what the heck it is. It, like, it looks like an octopus, but its back also kind of looks like it's a shell.
Thank you. I'm sure that attack boost will do me wonders.
Yeah, this is a boss fight you can win. So
Yeah.
yeah. Heavy strike.
Ha, he only healed 34. What a loser.
It's too strong. We have to look at the others. Okay, the lock is taken care of. You can look out. Come on, Nokia. Hooey!
But what about them?
Don't you get it? You're holding them back. They can't do anything until you get away.
Huh?
If you stand below her, you actually can't get a free peek.
What?
If you would stand right next to her and you then look up while she goes up, you actually would see under her skirt.
Can you like just contain yourself for a little bit?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Wait! Nokia's looked out! I go next! You hurry up after us, okay? Warning. An unexpected error occurred during the lockout process of Red Iber. The lockout process cannot continue. The lockout process cannot continue. The lockout process cannot continue. The lockout process will continue. Lockout successful. See you at your next login. Thank you! Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, run by Kamishiro Enterprises. So you always get commercial when you log out. That sounds super annoying.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Excuse me, isn't that dangerous?
With that kid. Yikes.
You there, what's with making such a scene in broad daylight? You want me to arrest you, do you?
He's also a great character. Officer, over here!
Who are you calling a police officer? I'm a detective. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'll arrest you.
Then why the heck are you wearing the standard uniform? I'm pretty sure that's the basic uniform of an officer!
What is that? What's going on? Oh, that's gross. So gross, I'm gonna arrest you right here on the spot.
He's another great character. For, reasons. Also, she has one of the best themes in this game.
It's Mithra!
Her boobs out!
That's how you can tell it's a person who should not have the job that they do. I'm more used to strange phenomena than most. I've never seen the likes of this before. Can you hear my voice? Are you able to speak? That's good. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do if you weren't human. I see. So you have no idea what it is that happened to you. If you have questions, ask them now. I'll answer whatever I can. That happens in my
You have to ask all three.
Okay. Looks like your body is in an extreme digital state, as if it were a cyberspace avatar, yet somehow you're in the real world. If that's true, then this is a very interesting phenomenon. Where is this place? You're in Shinjuku. I was out working, looking for something when I came across you here. You might not believe that, but it's the truth. I'm headed to my agency's office in Nakano. You can tell me the details when we get there. Where are my friends gone? No, there wasn't anyone else around. Just you. You're wondering whether the same thing might have happened to your friends? I see. I can't tell you not to worry about them, but your first priority should be taking care of yourself. Who are you? Who am I? I haven't introduced myself yet. I should have done that earlier, but you were such a curiosity, it completely slipped my mind. Sorry. I'm Kyoko Kuremi. I'm just a humble detective. Nothing about your outfit is humble.
Yeah. Or normal. Except maybe the scarf.
I made a quesadilla.
I'm eating sushi. People who have need everything neat and tidy will die in this room.
It's a big room, though.
Yeah.
I see. You've got a good grasp on the situation. That place in Shinjuku, the one where you appeared when you logged out from cyberspace. It's the same, or very similar, to the place you logged into Eden at, isn't it? Well, you're talking to me now. You're here talking to me now, but it seems there's another body out there for you as well. Maybe your mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently? Or maybe your body was somehow moved to Shinjuku, where it was corrupted in the form you have now. The whole situation is entirely too peculiar. And here you are, standing before me, as much as that shouldn't make sense. At present, I can only form a simple hypothesis. I need to gather more information, and quickly. Going by the book, you should check out where you logged into Eden. Which was where? This isn't some part of some wicked scheme, is it?
No.
You don't trust me? You're at the Kuremi Detective Agency, which has solved a number of rather bizarre cases, including cybercrimes. I can think of nobody better suited to solving the mystery of what happened to you than right here. And you're even sitting on the sofa for clients. No need to worry about compensation. Your very existence is all the payment I need. Let's pretend you boarded a luxury liner, say the Mary Celeste. Anyway, let's get back on track here. Where'd you log in? First, before we do anything else, we must do something about your appearance. Can't even walk around outside like that. And it looks pretty unstable as well. Oh. I sad. I've had a good look, and you truly are a mess of data. A true digital body. Yet you hear my voice, sit on my sofa, talk to me. Proof that you obey physical laws. A digital body with real-world characteristics. Let's call it a half cyber body. If your body is comprised of data, then it could be easy to do something about your appearance. Incorporate compatible data and make repairs.
Quick question.
Yep.
What was the name of the detective girl in Danganronpa 1?
Kyoko.
Ah, and her name's Kyoko too.
Mm-hmm.
Who is a detective.
Yep.
In a game with a similar soundtrack to Danganronpa.
Yep.
That can't be a coincidence.
Well,
I'm
it's
sorry.
the name is the same, but the music in this game is very obviously this came out after DR1, but
Yeah.
the music used in V3 is pretty different from the rest of the series.
Ah, okay.
That is pretty funny coincidence, though.
Yeah.
You should have the same basic structure as an avatar used within Eden. It would be excellent if there were avatar parts in the data found lying around a Kowloon. The only issue is whether or not you can log in your current state. TV. What is it? Did something happen with the television? Over here. Jump.
She basically just really wanted to see if she can copy Persona 4.
Jump? Ooh, this looks cool.
Yep.
Urged on by the voice, I took a leap of faith. But what the heck happened? It looks like I can go forward after all. Visual due to the protagonist's cyber body. Choose the direction of the directional sticks or the L stick. The battle may be initiated. So always be on guard when moving.
Basically, this is still Eden. Random encounters exist.
Okay. I love just instantly killing. It's very satisfying. One second. I have a question.
Yeah,
Don't you have Portal 2?
I have.
We could play that too.
Yep, I know. We already played it once.
No, but I mean, like, to record it. I mean,
Yeah, I
obviously,
know.
we wouldn't have your side, but I think it'd be pretty fun. The exit, it's gone. Guess I can't go back the way I came. Is this Eden?
No, it's Mississippi.
This is Kyoko Kuremi. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? You looked like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lines themselves. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. You rode the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appears as an actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. To submerge in the digital world just by touching the terminal. A dive. No, a jump. From now on, I'm going to call that ability of yours a connection jump. happy little unexpected accident. Now you can go look around for Avatar Park data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kowloon. It should be easy to find what you need. Should I talk to anybody or just go?
You can just go if you want.
Yeah. This way, come on. Guess I should go in the direction of that voice.
Oh, okay, you have to... Yeah, I don't see the screen perfectly. Oh, it happens automatically, okay.
Hello. Ah, so you can hear my voice. Welcome to the Digilab. This place has a faint connection with the digital world. Paradise for Digimon. I am Mirai Mikagura. I open this paradise onto you. Why am I meeting so many strange women today? Digital world? It's okay if you don't know about it. For now, at least. When the time comes, I expect you will know what you need to do. Know what you need to know. Digilab. The Digital Monster Laboratory. You could call it the DML for short, I suppose. I recommend calling it the Digilab, though. Ooh! I just had another realization!
Yes?
The 360 is HDMI too.
Yes?
So I could play my old 360 games.
Yep.
That'd be cool. I called you. No, that's not quite it. It was you who called to me. You are beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon. Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in, so I found you. In other words, it was you who called out to me. Do you want to say something?
No, I just had a burp.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you were like intaking breath to talk.
No, I just had a small burp.
Okay. But that's enough of that for now. First off, what kind of place is this? Go and check it out with your own eyes.
Translation, go to everything and click it.
The Digilab, you can use a variety of facilities that will help you on your adventure. Organize your party, Digivolve, and more. Excuse me, now I burped. Raise your Digimon by training or feeding. Take on dungeons you've already cleared. Purchase items for the Digifarm. Network battle. And recover Digimon HP and SP. Okay. I actually think this is the perfect place to leave off the first episode because we're at an hour 40.
Yeah, I would say so.
So, we're almost caught up to where I was before. Which I think says a lot. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I think it'll be a very interesting game ahead of us. I see Cat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to immediately record the next one, so... But bye for you. Bye.